Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel, The Thoro Empire. This time around, I want us to learn steps to financial freedom. Yeah, at least with a few steps, what we've learned before, I want us to learn something new. How to get the financial freedom that everyone always aspires to. For instance, to command wealth and success in life, we need to clearly define certain things and act accordingly. Wealth is what you don't see and can be achieved by anyone. So let's learn the best ways of attaining financial freedom today. And these are actually 3 steps. There's 3 steps that you can follow to create financial freedom. You need to know the secrets of retiring at an early age and living the life that you have been dreaming for. The aim here is to learn how to create wealth that will make you live good life without regretting and want to be dependent on anyone. Because one thing I've realized, most of people are at old age, we are always dependent. Like in our case, we always dependent on our kids, we always dependent on the government, we always dependent on other things. Now, the plan, what I'm actually sharing with you is how to help us to attain financial freedom so that we don't need to be dependent on anyone, even after retirement. We need to create enough wealth that will sustain us all through to our retirement. Yes. So, there are 3 main steps. Step 1 is you need to have a clear vision. You need to have a clear vision. Step 2, you need to know how to work about with your income, how to work about your income. And step 3, you need to learn how to invest. Yes. So, like for step 1, on clear vision, you must have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. No guesswork on this. You need to know, this is what I want to achieve, and this is how I want to achieve this. Yes. Have a definite target. You also, actually, when you're working on a vision, you need to have a vision, and you need to have a target of how to achieve your vision. Yes. And to make it even better, if you need, the best thing is you can actually make sure your target and the vision, you put them and you make it have a plan. Have a date, put a date on it so that you know by this time I need to have achieved this amount of money, I need to have raised this amount of money, and this is what I want to do with this money. If you don't have that, it's like working without knowing, or walking without even knowing where you're going. You need to know when you're leaving the house, you need to know I'm leaving the house because I'm going somewhere. I need to be here by this time. Yeah. So clear vision and time and definite target is the key. That is the first step that you need to have on your way to financial freedom. Avoid listening to people's opinions. Always see possibilities in everything. Because one thing I've learned, people will always have opinions. And you have no control on other people's opinions. So the best thing is just work your way through your things. Those who are for you will support you. Well, you let them join and help you support. But those who have opinions, different opinions, the naysayers, avoid listening to that. Because those are the things that will drag you on your vision. Yes. So step 2, what we have is income. We need to be smart on how we handle our income. Yes. We have to maximize on our income and get to our income to where we can be able to save up to 30% of our monthly income. Yeah, 30%. One thing I've learned with people is when we get our income, when we receive our income, what we do is we use our income, we exhaust our income and now wait for the next paycheck. This living paycheck to paycheck then without saving is actually not a good way of investing. One thing you need to do is you need to have an income and squeeze yourself, work yourself through an income such that you can be able to save up to 30% of your monthly income if you're on salary, or of your payments if you're in business. You need to be in a position that you can save every now and again. You receive a payment, you save 30, You pay your taxes as usual. You see, you have to pay your taxes, and then you survive. You see how to survive on what is remaining. Once you've decided that this is the amount, whether it's 20% or 30%, the amount that is left, assume now that is your earning for the month. So make sure you operate within that. If it surpasses that, you have to wait for the other payment, for the other paycheck, so that you can be able to grow your income. Because they say for you to grow and to have financial freedom, you must be in a position that you have to discipline yourself when it comes to your earnings. Yes. Without good discipline on your earnings, you will not be able to achieve this. Don't leave. The other thing actually on your income is don't leave your money to lie in the bank for too long. Yeah, money stored in for too long will depreciate. Avoid saving money. Okay, one thing I say, instead of saving money, store your money in the banks. What we do, we just store the money in the banks long enough till you get a deal worth investing in. Because you know, if you have, let's say your income, if your income is like 100,000 shillings, make sure when you receive the 100,000 shillings, remove 30% and store it. Don't save it. I call it storing because I prefer storing than saving. Saving, there's nothing you get. Storing, it's like you keep until you get a deal worth investing in. So store 30% of the 100, you're left with 70%. Now 70%, pay your taxes. All the taxes, all the government dues, the government, you have to pay them their dues. Pay all your taxes, whether it's 16%, 20%, pay them. What you're left with after this, whether it's 50%, survive, learn how to work within the remainder. Not the whole amount, the remainder. And best believe this, you try this for 6 to 1 year, you'll be surprised how much money you'll have saved by the end of it all. And now that money, see, once it's saved, that is your money. If you decide to invest, you don't need to go to banks to ask for loan to invest on a business. You need to, now, that is, you will have your own capability, and you'll be able now to invest on any business that you want to invest in. Yes. Avoid saving money, instead just store it. Store it until you get the deal. Number 3, the third step is investing. Now, here on investing, the most important thing is we do not invest. When you're investing, do not invest, number 1, on what you don't know. Number 2, every investment, study whatever you want to invest in and make sure you are well acquainted with the runnings and the operations and everything. Because if you're not careful, you might invest in a venture that you don't know, that you have no ideas on how it goes, and you end up losing all your investment. Yes. So make sure you need to be sure on what you want to invest on. Yes. Invest on assets. The best thing, one thing I've learned on investment is you need to invest on assets that will generate you passive income. Passive income will enhance your steady cash flow on a regular basis. Yes. And the best asset that you can engage in, that you can involve in, that I've actually realized is the best asset that you can actually put your stored earning into, is rental real estate. Yeah. On rental real estate it's not necessarily has to be a real estate. All you need to do is see how you can buy small units from different developers. Like now lately, there's development everywhere lately. So what you need to do is see how you can be able to acquire units one at a time. A single unit one at a time. You see, if you have a rental income, you have your savings that you put on the rental. I'll let you know on a later video how to acquire the rental income. So you'll be having a monthly income. Yes. The monthly income that you'll be earning, you can actually, even if you took a loan to acquire the rental income, you know, the person paying for the rental income will be the one actually will be paying most of the loan. You won't be paying 100% of the loan acquired to get the rental income. Yes. So basically, the best investment I've realized is rental. If you can get into rental real estate, that is the best passive income generation. That is something that it will always appreciate in value. Rents will always, you start the rent today in a 1-bedroom house, 2-bedroom house, 3-bedroom house. 5 years from now, the rental won't be the same. The rental will always be appreciating, and the value of the real estate will also be appreciating. So you realize, one thing I've learned when it comes to rental as a passive income, that one you will never go wrong. So the end game here is to make your passive income surpass your income, your earned income. Yeah. So you have to invest and invest and invest until the level that you can make sure what you generate from your passive income is more than what you make from your earned income. With that one, that will elevate you to a point that now you'll be able to say that now I'm actually on my way to my financial freedom. Yes. Thanks a lot on that for being with us. At least now with the three, those are the 3 major financial freedom steps that you need to work on. Clear vision, income, improve on your income to a point that you can save, you can be able to save aside up to 30% of your earnings, and invest. And more so in the investment, invest on passive income to generate you enough income. And the end game here is to be able to generate enough passive income to surpass your earned income. If in case there's anything that you feel you need to emphasize more on, please just give me a comment on the section below and we'll be able to emphasize better. Otherwise, these need us to grow, and we need to see how best we can be able to achieve financial freedom. Financial freedom is the way to go. You need to be able to be in a position that money comes in even when you are asleep. Because they say the rich earns money whether they are awake or asleep. Yes. And the only way is to make sure you need to learn the tricks and the steps of these, like such steps of financial freedom. Yes. So thanks a lot for this. And in case you've not subscribed to our channel, please just subscribe. There's more. We need to learn more. Subscribe to be a part of this journey, and we'll be able to grow and learn together. Thanks a lot, and see you again on the next video.